We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
First out of the game for James Cook. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense in the hurry up here. Putting the tight end in motion.
Alert, alert, alert!
They are going for it. Allen. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 2-2! 2-2! 26!
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying for the deep ball. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Here we go. Right there.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lower the deficit to a single possession. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! Here we go, kill! 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to this. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, kill. Under.
Man in motion out of the slot.
26.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Go.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Cowboys making a 14-point game here in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Go to 54, go to 54. Why?
Dak now from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Here we go, 46, 46.
From the 46. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! What do you think?
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds a man, right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he turns a little room to work into a game down to the 9. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys, who have 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? We're going to 54. 47.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready?
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over.
Alert! Alert! Bye. Monday.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Alert!
Trying again, following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Allen now on first down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, tight, tight, tight. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cowboys will get it back with a long field ahead. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, here we go. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Here we go, kill, kill. Here we go, going to 53. Hey, hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide 8. Here we go, 46, 26.
From the gun is Prescott. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Cowboys punting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And this one will be touchdown right at the 35. Great field position for this ensuing drive. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Middle. Off 52. What's that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Turpin with a return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54.
Prescott here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Dak to throw. Avoid some trouble there. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Benford up to make that stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Yeah.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. Prescott to throw. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Kill.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 46.
1st down. Here's Dak. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, kill.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah, here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
So you gonna milk the clock? If you're gonna milk the clock, let me know. Push start if you're gonna milk the clock. Let me know.
They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dak now from the gun. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
56. Half 85. Middle.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And in, touchdown Buffalo. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Middle.
And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go!
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back-to-back carries here. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line.
Yo, running back is what's saving you, bro, because this nigga just literally falls forward every fucking time.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing.
You're not Vista score no more, bro. You're not fit to sit here and try to make it look more than what it is. No, nigga. You were supposed to lose that fucking game. I made too many motherfucking mistakes.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
And my shit not set. None of my stuff is set.
Their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Pass. Hey, home. What's that?
From the 32. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Commanders are going to take over.
I didn't know what
after the
button that was.
interception.
I hate that Madden put that on there, that the buttons go away. That shit is so lame.
Every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
All right,
Only
let's
2
work.
yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority has got to do some damage.
From the 19. He puts some juice on it deep. Big gain downfield. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Alert! Out! Alert! 5 wide. It's out!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he'll go down here at the 16. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They're now set for first and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up.
I sleep. I literally sleep.
But it is
The
still
game
a
didn't give me.
turnover.
Shout out to Matt.
It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Christian Benford up to make that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got his target, it's Zacchaeus. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Daniels on first down. Bails out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills get the football back down at the 27-yard line. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 5 yards on that play, but third and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like.
Half. Hey, tight. What's that?
Now Allen. He's got it on the slant. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. pass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Let's go now.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Back.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has a man, it's Ertz. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Piniero's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Middle.
Allen now on 1st down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
56.
Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Half. Stay home. Half 10. Regular. What's that?
One final shot before halftime. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it?
On the give, here's Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Okay, great.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's, what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Stop. Alert! Out! Alert! Where's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Stop. Look up!
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Where's that?
2nd and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Five wide. Monday. Alert! Half. Look out!
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Stay tight. Good job.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Alert! Stay tight. Middle. Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. Hey.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Roll, roll, roll.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Go.
Daniels now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, give to Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Play fake here. Daniels. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Commanders needing 4 points.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off now to Eckler. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Let's go.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Reload. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go.
Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go. Viking 18. Unlock line. Ready.
Back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Check. Ready.
Throwing now. The throw is caught. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
This one is up and good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return starts from the goal line. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Off 52. 56. Half 85. Middle.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders receivers make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns.